Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of our talk show. Jake's not here with me this morning, so it's just me. Hopefully you guys can get along with me for the next few minutes. I picked out 5, 6 questions that I'm going to answer here from you guys, whether it was on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. All your questions are important to us, so hey, anytime, even in the comment section, send us a question. We love to answer. So here's 5 to 6 ones that I found pretty good. Are you guys working on any more short films? Yes, we have a bunch of them ready to come out. Not come out as in on our YouTube channel, but ready to go from the pre-production stage to the production stage. And one of those things is Agendas 2 and Agendas 3. We're going to film them both together. The script for that's almost done. Jimmy's excited for it. Max is excited for it. So we're bringing both of them back. And we've got some pretty cool plot twists. We got some cool everything that you guys will enjoy. So Agendas 2 and Agendas 3, they'll be filmed together. They will be distributed separately on YouTube. They'll probably be about 3-4 months apart when the first one comes out, give or take. Any more short films that we're working on? Sure, we're working on boxing short film. That's going to come out. We don't like to push any scripts out right away when they're not really done. So that's one of those things that we're going to do just to give you guys a better quality content. So this is why I make sure about all this stuff. And that's why I never like to push stories out there too much. So those are short films that we're working on right now. Any feature films? There might be. There might be a mini series in there somewhere. Not saying that's going to come out this year. Jake has also told me that he wrote a short film that wants to be filmed when there's snow on the ground. So that'll be soon. Hopefully this weekend we get some snow. That'd be nice, Northeast PA, wouldn't it? Wish I had for Christmas, but it is what it is. Next question. Love the work you do. Steve Machida is my favorite actor. Shout out to Steve Machida on this one. Anyways, wondering, what is your next film? What is the next film? Again, Agendas 2 and Agendas 3 is going to be likely one that you guys will see. The boxing one probably shortly after. I don't know if there's too many other ones that you'll see right away. Of course, I don't know who's going to be first. That's kind of a hard thing to debate about what's going to be first. Whatever we shoot first will, of course, be out first, but we haven't started shooting anything. I would say Agendas 2 and Agendas 3. Well, you'll see Agendas 2, of course, before Agendas 3, but I would say Agendas 2. Let's just put it out that way. And, of course, Steve Machida, we're also working on one with him and Catherine Turnerman. We're bringing him in for a crime cop drama. So you guys will like that. Guys, I like the cop dramas. Of course, if you haven't seen Memory of Lies and Vision of Truth, go check that out. Yeah, so that's what probably my next film is going to be. How did you guys come up with the idea for Agendas? This is an interesting story, one that I like to tell. We really didn't know what we were going to do. Max and Jimmy, they've both been friends for who knows how long. I've been friends with Jimmy, and of course I went to school with Max. So Max called me up. He wants to get into acting and stuff like that, and he worked with me on Mile Apart. He's just like, dude, let's film something. I'm like, okay, let's do it. So we'll get Jimmy involved, and the three of us wanted to film something. Now, of course, I had scripts that I have written still, and that are being held in the back pocket. They're being held captive because I just can't find the time to finish them, or that they're just not ready and we can't do them. So between all that, I had no idea what I wanted to film. So I said, okay, guys, we're gonna film on this date, and I gave me because he had like 3 weeks left until he went back to school. So I was like, okay, we're gonna film on this date. I had no script plan. I had some ideas. Ideas turned into what it was, and I wrote all this the day before we filmed. And then we shot at night, and that scene we reshot in the day because it didn't necessarily work at night. We didn't have the proper lighting. We rushed it a little bit, but we filmed the same scene in the day. It ended up being the ending scene. It was amazing, and I think Agendas was amazing. And for what it took us, we were shooting. We've shot 4 days. We shot 4 days on Agendas, but it wasn't even all day. So I'd say we put together a total of 8 hours filming. So a 15-minute film in 8 hours, that's not too bad. I'm very happy with it. So yeah, that's the idea for Agendas, and then of course it went into the post-production, got some sound effects and audio tweaks, and then we edited it together, and boom, there it was. So, and you guys are doing an amazing job on that, by the way. It's over 1,000 views, one of the biggest on our channel. So thank you all for the support. Is the sci-fi film dead? Not exactly. The sci-fi film, we rushed it out. Again, this is why I don't like to rush things. We rushed it out. I was still finishing up the script when we started filming, and then I hit health issues, and then it kind of got pushed to the back burner because then A Mile Apart came out. We were getting that done for the film competition, and then we went to agendas, and then it got pushed till who knows when. So it's not dead. We still want to do it. I'm rewriting a little bit of stuff that I think we could do now with the technology. Anthony Cundro does an amazing job, and he's looking forward to it, as he said before. So it's not dead. There's still hope, and you guys should look forward to that in the future if there's any more news. If not, you could just check out the behind the scenes video there. It's award season. That's what the next question says. It's award season. I personally love the Oscars, then the Golden Globes, but Oscars is coming up. It's award season. Who would you give an award to? I would assume that I can't speak today. I would assume this means at Shield of Hope. To me, I couldn't give an award. I really don't know. Like, if I give an award, I'd give it to everybody. You know, it's like participation trophies here and there, but honestly, everybody was that good. I've never worked with anybody that wasn't talented. You know, even because they're all volunteers, and they're not just good because they're volunteers. They're good volunteers. You know, these people they wanted to be in acting. They've been in films before. You know, Steve. He's everywhere for films, and you know they're all just so good. Whether it's Jack Dietrich, Scott Winter, Jimmy LeGrand, Max Jones, Catherine Turman, Gianna Tuggle, Steve Machida again. I couldn't give awards. And then you have to give the writing side about it. Then Kenny's awesome. Special effects would have to go to Anthony Cundro. You know, there's just so many people that have helped me out that are amazing people. I don't know if I could do it. I'd have to let you guys do it. So maybe one of these days we'll get a poll going or something because you guys will have to decide who's better. I couldn't do it. So that's something to look forward to. That'd be pretty cool. However, I would give, if I'm going to go on a little bit of a sidetrack, a Hollywood rant, my award, I didn't see this in 2018. It would have been on my top films of the year, The Mule. Clint Eastwood needs an award. He needs this award for Best Actor. I'm not even saying for Best Picture. I don't think it's Best Picture, but it's definitely Best Actor. You can tell he put his heart and soul into this film. And he deserves it. There's not too much I could say too much about it because these shows are spoiler free. But The Mule, one of my top films of 2018 by far, that broke on the list late because again I didn't see it till last week. So yeah, that's all the questions I have today. That's a good solid, what was it, 5 questions. That's pretty solid. And you know what, hopefully you guys stayed entertained. Again, there's a lot of stuff to look forward to at Shield of Hope here. Jake will be back next week. He's at school. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. So thank you for watching.